What up, guys? I just bought this online. This is like the new Kenwood 8 liter capacity pressure cooker over here. Let's check this out. Digital LD display, 1350 watt power, safe cover opening, smart cook program, manual function for personalized recipe. So yeah, let's unbox this now. Let's check this out. Okay, has nice packaging over here. Wow, let's check this out. Let's take this out. Wow, let's check this out. This is an 8 liter. I had that other previous version. It was the silver version. This version looks very like cartoonish, but very interesting. Look at that. Has start, timer, steam, slow cook, meat, chicken, beans, fish, manual mode, delay, temp, rice, attitude, cake. Okay, so this version, what I noticed is that it has this new knob over here. Looks like it's like you can tune you can see there's a positive, negative. So I think you can tune like the temperature that you want. But look, I'm just keep on like spinning it so it doesn't like have a click, so you don't know where you're going. But maybe once I switch this on, we'll see. Let's just check this out. Exercise extreme care cooker is very heavy. Do not attempt to move or lift the pressure cooker while food contents are inside the pot. Only move or lift the pressure cooker if it is empty of food contents. So yeah, got all that stuff. The feel of it. This is plastic of obvious. Nice. It has a nice finish. It's better than the old version. But I don't know, guys. It looks. It's like the other version. It was a bit bigger, like the outer layer. But this time, this version, you can see that it has shrunk a bit because of this new material. It has a nice feel to it, very luxurious feel. Nice. This is a nice lid over here. Let's check this out. Ah, okay. It has this previous same thing, but you're gonna plug in that thing when steam comes out and all that stuff. And it also has a better look over here. You see here says close and open, like that. In the other version, that silver version, you can only see it from, I think, from this side to see if it was shutting or not. So yeah, let's see how we open this. Okay, you can see it has this click over here. Okay, this is the lid. You can see. Oh, I think it spins. Here says open, so I'll spin it this side. Okay, let me just spin it. Got no one to hold my camera for me. Okay, I spun it. Whoop. Let's open it. Oh, nice finish. You get that rubber coating around it, very shiny. Looking good, looking good. It's a way better design to understand than the previous version. Okay, let's see what it comes with. So you get your regular, you get the cable to plug in, you get a rice cup over there and the user manual, and you also get that rice scooper. Wow, nice finish. Let's take this out. Okay, what's this over here? Reminder, please remove this paper for power up when you first use it. Well, obviously, if you don't see this paper in here, then obviously there's something wrong with the eyes. Looks okay. This pressure is basically the same as the older version. Nothing different. This material over here is exactly the same as the previous version. It's just that this time, I don't know. This is they call this a 8 liter. Don't know if it's 8. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, because 6 liter it's like this, but it's like shorter. But this is longer over here. You can see the amount of water you can put in here, and it comes with this golden, beautiful coated cooking bowl over here. Nice. Let's check this out. Wow, looking clean, guys. Looking clean. We just need to plug this on and just check at this function first. Okay, I'm gonna plug it on and check it out. Okay, I'm gonna plug it on. You can see down here has that plug over here. Just gonna plug this in. Okay, guys. So as you can see, the new plugging area is this side, so it's away from this the water area. In the older version, this plugging area was somewhere near at the back, so it was near that water place. That's why the older version, for me, it lasted like, I don't know, the first use it lasted like 6 months before it failed. I don't know, maybe because when it's cooking, some of that water, it will land here, and once water lands here, guess what, the pressure cooker will die. But luckily this Kenwood, the older version, came with a 2-year warranty, so if anything happens, we can easily exchange it. My previous one, I don't know, it stopped working. It didn't want to. It's like once you use the older version, the first time that it broke was, I don't know, maybe it was the water that hit here, and then it messed up. And then when I got a new one, then the second problem that was going on with that silver version was I used it for like 2 weeks or so, but then I was pressure cooking it for like 30 minutes. And then something happened. It worked, but then when I wanted to pressure cook again, it was given an error, so I had to return it. But then they were out of that version, so now they sent me this new version over here. So as you can see, this is the label. Take it off. Just take it off. So you can see this is like a very new way where the steam pops out. You know, a lot of those other pressure cookers, it has this little knob that you turn, but this one's very different. I don't know how you use it, but it looks like it does it by itself. It's a new kind of thing. Yeah, just see for this knob over here. What does it say? Cannot open, can be open. Cannot open, can be open. What does that mean for this knob over here? No clue. But hey, let's just switch this on and check this out. Check the functions. Okay, I switched it on. You can see there's these little dots over there. Let's see, I always use the meat, because in the older version there was like many buttons. So if you had a mom who didn't understand a lot of things, she got confused. Like you had to click it to get like medium to high pressure cooking and all that stuff. So it was a bit confusing. This one looks like it will be a bit easier. So if I click on meat over here, just click meat. Meat is you can see it says 15, but I don't know, is this a sticker? Oh yeah, it's a sticker, guys. Peel off that sticker. Okay, so it says 15 over there. And you know, in the previous version, like if you click on meat, and then it's like after like 4 seconds, and it will automatically start cooking. So that was a bummer. But now this one, it has this start and stop button, which is good. So if I click on meat again, and what's this knob here? Oh, okay. What's that? 8 hours, 18 minutes, 15 minutes. You see, when you tune this knob here, you can see there's porridge, soup, beans is 20 minutes, so meat and chicken is 15 minutes. So we can see what has happened here is that, you know, in the previous version, once you click on meat, it's like you can like increase the time to like 30 minutes or how many minutes you like, and maybe that was the cause to the destruction and the breakage of that machine. So in this new version, you can see they, for each minute, it will just be for here, like it will be set for specifically for these kind of things that you are pressure cooking. So if you want to do manual, I see here's a timer. Click on it, doesn't work. See, slow cook function will be like 4 hours there. Rice is like what, 10 minutes. Sauté is 3. But this timer function. Okay, so once I click on the timer, you see it's set to meat, it timer. Oh, then I can change the time that I want. And now, what's this? This is the temp. Okay, nothing's happening on the temperature section over there. Let me just wait for it to turn color to get back to normal. We'll click off that time function. What happens to that? This temperature button. Let me just click on it again. Now it's back to normal. Click on it, nothing is happening. I don't know what, maybe these buttons don't work. Click on, I don't know, nothing's happening to the temperature. Let's see what's this delay button. Oh, delay. Okay guys, so I just tested everything. It's just the temperature. I don't know what's this button for or what happens. I think when you click on the temperature, it's supposed to show like if it's, you want to cook this on very high pressure or not, but I think maybe it just has like one specific temperature. See, I click on the temp, nothing is happening. And you see here they put all these like things over here, but it doesn't like display. It's supposed to display something, but it doesn't display. So anyway, this is the new design of the Kenwood pressure cooker, and I hope you guys buy it and give it a try. I'll be using this very soon when I cook my stews and meats. Okay guys, until next time, thanks guys for watching. Keep well.